This video is designed to help you resolve minor issues to your new Mercury 150 4-stroke when you launch your boat. Refer to the troubleshooting section of your owner's manual for further step-by-step instructions. If the starter motor does not crank your engine, items to check include making sure your lanyard stop switch is in the run position. Check to make sure the engine is shifted in the neutral position. A fuse panel is located on the port side of your engine. Refer to the label for the correct fuse locations. Remove the fuse cover and check to see if any of the 15-amp fuses are blown. If needed, replacement fuses are located inside the fuse cover. Next, check for a weak battery and make sure your positive and ground battery connections are clean from corrosion and secured tightly to the terminal. If your engine starter motor does not crank after these checks, take your outboard into an authorized Mercury dealer for further diagnosis. If the starter motor cranks but the engine will not run, check the engine fuel system. First, make sure your tank is not empty. Next, make sure the vent on the fuel tank is open and not restricted. Check to see if the fuel line is connected and make sure the fuel line is not kinked or caught underneath an object in the boat. If your engine does not start after these checks, contact your authorized Mercury dealer. If you suspect damage to the prop hub, remove the propeller. Straighten the bent tabs on the propeller nut retainer. Place a block of wood between the gear case and propeller to hold the propeller and remove the propeller nut. Retain the locking tab washer for reuse. Remove the block of wood and pull the propeller off the propeller shaft. Lastly, remove the forward thrust washer. With a hammer and 2 pieces of wood, pound out the defective prop hub from the center of the propeller and replace with a new hub. Reinstall the prop by first installing the forward thrust washer. Lubricate the propeller shaft splines to prevent corrosion. Install the prop in rear drive sleeve adapter using care to align the splines on both the propeller shaft and the drive sleeve. Install the tab washer and prop nut hand tight. Insert the block of wood as described earlier. Tighten the prop nut with a torque wrench to the required specifications in your owner's manual. Finally, bend the locking tab washer and the process is complete.